it being the new year, I'm going to try and bring you some healthier recipes for the start of 2021. Let me preface this by saying I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a dietitian or anything like that. I'm just lightening up recipes and taking out some of the unhealthy things. Today is my riff on buffalo chicken dip. I'm going to make a buffalo chicken casserole. Now, before I start anything, this is going to be one of those segments where it's do as I say, not as I do. I am halving it, so I'm going to say a larger amount of ingredients than I'm going to show you. So right now, the best thing to do is start with 2 pounds of cooked chicken. I'm now going to add a spaghetti squash, 1 whole spaghetti squash roasted. So you'll put that on 400 for about 40 minutes with some oil, salt, pepper, and then face down on a parchment piece of paper. This is going to take me the most time. Honestly, it comes together very quickly.
So is the spaghetti squash just strictly in there to add in flavor or add in nutrients or flavor?
I don't know about nutrients. Like I said, I'm not a nutritionist, but it will add some vegetables for you, and you can really sneak it in there. So if kids aren't so sure about squash, they might not even notice it's in there. So we've got our spaghetti squash in there. Our next step is going to be about 3 carrots diced, a large onion diced, and about a tablespoon of garlic. That's all going to be sauteed before you put it in here.
Now, today I walked in here and it smelled like Thanksgiving. I don't know what ingredient it is over there.
I bet it's the garlic and the onions.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's the garlic and the onion combination.
Next, you're going to put in a whole cup of hot sauce, Frank's Red Hot. Now, if you don't like things hot, go ahead and not put as much in. I'm going to put a little extra in there. I probably put a little too much in, so we're going to pour some back. Don't want to overpower things. And then you're going to put in a ½ cup of ranch. Now, I am using a Greek yogurt-based ranch that I saw in the dressings aisle. It's 60 calories per serving. Every serving is 2 tablespoons. You do the math because I can't, and you'll know how much is in here. Then we're going to add a little bit of blue cheese crumbles just to add a little bit of tang in there. I'm going to do about a tablespoon's worth. We're going to put some garlic powder in here. About a teaspoon will work. And then I'm going to mix this all up. We pop it into a little container over here that's sprayed 400 degrees for about 45 minutes until it is set. But I almost forgot an ingredient, eggs. You put 3 eggs in there. Don't forget about that one, Sierra. You mix it up first before you add the eggs. So while I mix this up, add the eggs. Adam has the finished product over there, and Adam was very skeptical about this one.
First off, I cannot recall ever having spaghetti squash.
Okay.
So we'll see how that tastes. And you said this was a dip initially, and
okay, it is
heavy. It's too heavy for a chip.
Yes.
So it is a casserole. So I'm going to dip it a little bit into the ranch. It is tasting exactly like buffalo chicken dip.
Right. So that's why I misspoke and said it's buffalo chicken dip, but it is buffalo chicken dip casserole, and it's got veggies and it's healthy.
It's a good way to sneak in those veggies, like you said. I didn't even really notice them.
Exactly. So this is my lightened up buffalo chicken dip. If you want to see this recipe or any other Cooking with Sierra recipes, you can head over to Wayne.com, click on the Lifestyle tab, and that is where you will find Cooking with Sierra.